1 year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter, 1 step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. 1 year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter, 1 step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. 1 year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter, 1 step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. 1 year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter, 1 step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. 1 year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter, 1 step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. 1 year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter, 1 step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. 1 year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter, 1 step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. 1 year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter, 1 step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. 1 year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter, 1 step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. 1 year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter, 1 step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. 1 year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller.
आपल्या ह्याच्यावर मी तुला एवढ्या आता कार्यक्रम चालतात तेव्हा
थोडा थोडं वर घेऊन थोडासा खाली मध्ये जायचं वर घेऊन थोडा खाली थोडं वर घ्या मग खाली थोडा मध्ये जाईल
काय झालं म्हणताय का ते तसंच आहे ट्रॅक किती काटायचं ठीक आहे थोडंसं त्याचं कसं हालते नाही तुझं चांगलं होतं पण तुझ्याकडे तसाच येतो
बोललो येणार म्युझिक येते का आपला 2 मिनिटं सांगतो कॅमेरा आहे चालू तिकडे एकदम
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Before we begin the program, a humble request to you all. Kindly keep your mobile phones switched off or on silent mode. I am Sushmita Bhattacharjee from Indira National School Pre-Primary, and it is my honor and privilege to welcome you all. Today is a very special day as we celebrate your child's life and times in preschool. This convocation ceremony marks a new beginning in the lives of all the children present here. Today, as they are moving on to a life beyond INSPP, guess what, parents? Now it is us, the teachers, who have separation anxiety. We will miss our children, but we smile through the goodbye tears because we are so grateful to have been in their lives during this time. Over to you, Disha teacher.
Good morning and namaste once again. I, Disha Sheth from Indira National School Pre-Primary, takes this honor and privilege to welcome one and all gathered here today for our convocation ceremony. Today, we, the staff of Indira National School Pre-Primary, would like to dedicate a small poem for all our lovely senior KG children. How much you mean to us and how fast the year went by. Please come back to visit us. All through the years, you have grown. Try to learn and love all that you can. There is so much for you all to know. We are glad you all were at INSPP. We can't believe the end is here. It's so hard to see you go. The one thing we try to teach you to last your whole life through is to know that you always will be a special batch of 22-23, and there is no one like you all. With all our blessings, we send you on your way with great hope and expectations for years of happiness. Thank you and all the best to all our future champs. Our little graduates, now ready. Let us all stand up in your own places and welcome the esteemed guests and the graduating class of 22-23. This is a very proud moment for all these children walking in, as they will be moving on to the next stage of their academic career, that is, from pre-primary level to primary section. We hope that their dreams take them to the highest point of their hopes, and that the windows of opportunities open up to the most special achievements their heart desires. Can we have a huge round of applause for all our graduate children, please? Parents, can we all stand up and welcome our children?
Please continue to cheer for our little ones.
Parents, this will motivate them, please. Parents, we can't hear the claps. Can you be a little loud locally, parents?
Dear parents, can we have a gangway for the children to come, please? It's a humble request. Please be seated. Please leave the gangway for the children to enter.
Please continue to cheer for our little ones. Parents requesting you all to kindly be seated.
Parents, please hold your seats and please be seated in your seats. We will now present the ceremony of handing over the flag. Let's move on further, parents. We will now present the ceremony of handing over the flag. The flag will be handed over by a child from the senior KG class to a child from the junior KG class. This symbolizes the handing over the tradition and heritage of our esteemed institution to the future generation of INSPP. The graduating class of 2022-23 has matured and is well equipped to tackle whatever the future has in store for them.
I, Kashvi Singh, on behalf of entire senior kids, hand over our school flag to you. Please keep up the ethos and pride of our school in the years to come. Thank you. Hello everyone, I live in Charvi Bhakta from Junior KG Orchid class. Thank you. I promise to. I take care. I uphold the values of Indira National School.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Thank you, good children. Dear parents, today we are privileged to have with us Mrs. Ashwini Lad as our chief guest. Mrs. Ashwini Lad is a lawyer by profession and works with Wipro Limited as a senior manager within its legal services practice. In her current role, she is responsible for developing legal solutions to address customer requirements. Prior to Wipro, she has worked with Infosys and Mindcrest, where she was responsible for managing a large team of lawyers and handling legal services engagements in legal content publishing, contracts management, and data privacy. Mrs. Ashwini is married to Mr. Kapil Lad and is a proud mother of two daughters, Anaisha and Adira, both students of Indira National School Pre-Primary. In her free time, she enjoys traveling and bird watching. She has photographed and recorded close to 160 species of birds in Maharashtra and Goa. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir, for gracing the occasion.
Today, to grace this ceremony, we also have with us our chief guest, Mr. Tushar Sirsat. Mr. Tushar Sirsat is the father of Riyan Sirsat, has taken his Bachelor of Engineering degree from Pune University in Instrumentation and Control, MBA degree from Salt University, Delhi. He has more than 18 years of experience in automotive industry. He is an entrepreneur in real estate, proprietor in food and logistics. He is also a channel partner in education sector as a founder in artificial intelligence and life coaching of corporate and individual professionals. He is also working on self-healing, health and happiness along with wellness. It's a pleasure to have you here with us. We welcome you, sir, once again. We also have with us Mrs. Monica Sirsat, wife of Mr. Tushar Sirsat, who is a teacher at Indira National School Pre-Primary. She is an international state and national level cricket player. She is also an entrepreneur and a supportive wife to her husband, a loving mother and a passionate teacher who gave up her role of being a chief guest to standing behind the curtains for a student's performance. That is the kind of dedication shown by her. So let's welcome Mrs. Monica Sirsat. May I now request Mrs. Kamaljeet Kaur Sidhu ma'am and Ms. Chaitali Shah ma'am, principals, to felicitate our chief guest with a token of love. Moving on next. She is our leader and master who always showers us with motherly love and fatherly confidence. Her endless care, guidance, and support has enabled us to surpass even the toughest hurdles. We are truly blessed to have a principal like you, ma'am. With a thankful heart, I would like to welcome our dear principal, ma'am, Mrs. Kamaljeet Kaur Sidhu, ma'am, to say a few words. Can we have ma'am on stage, please?
Good morning and namaste to all the lovely audience here. Good morning and namaste to all my children. It wasn't louder. Louder than this. Good morning and namaste. It's an honor and privilege to welcome each one of you for the most wonderful event, the graduation ceremony of our little senior KG children. Are you all not excited? You are, no, so your parents are not excited. I don't see that excitement on their face. Years ago, you have handed over your beautiful little seeds to us parents. We teachers have nurtured them in our capacity, keeping in mind their capability. And it's time to return your seeds back, which have bloomed into a beautiful bright flowers. I stand here with mixed emotion. Happy because my blooming flowers are going to graduate and they are going to take a next step from pre-primary to primary school. And equally emotional because their presence will be missed dearly from tomorrow at school. The best way to understand things, today I will give you a small tip on parenting. A very small tip, and I give you 3 R. And R nahi R, the letter R. The first letter R stands for remember. Dear parents, remember that your children are the most precious gems that God has gifted you all. My second R stands for rare. Your diamonds are the rarest diamond. And my third and the last R stands for, it's a request. Please do not compare your diamonds with anybody else's, as they hold an unique quality with them. How can I miss out giving a message to my beautiful children here? Kids, remember one thing. Your principal ma'am always have dreams. And she doesn't dream for small, she dreams for big things. So take this from me. Keep dreaming. When you dream, you work hard to fulfill your dreams. And I'm sure when you aim for the moon, if you do not reach out to the moon, but still you will fall amongst the stars because you all are a superstar. All the best to all my little ones for their next journey. Thank you to all the parents and have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you, ma'am, for such inspiring words for our children and parents. Moving on, over to you, Sushmita teacher.
Thank you, Disha teacher. Prayer is aligning ourselves with the purpose of God. A day without prayer is a day without blessing, and a life without prayer is a life without power. Prayer is not asking. Prayer is putting oneself in the hands of God at His disposition and listening to His voice in the depths of our heart. So parents, please welcome our children from nursery and Junior KG for invoking the blessings of the Divine Lord Vignaharta, Lord Ganesha. Parents, please welcome them with a huge round of applause. What an auspicious beginning. Parents, what a soothing prayer offered by our children. May the protector and remover of all obstacles, Lord Ganesha, always illuminate our lives. A huge round of applause for our little ones.
Moving ahead. A bird sitting on a tree is never afraid of the branch breaking because her trust is not in the branch but on its own wings. We, teachers, strengthen our children's wings with knowledge as well as values. This day is an emotional day for the teachers as well. Teachers have always been supporting the children like a mother from the very beginning of their school life. For this momentous occasion, the teachers are here to sing a song for their loving children. It is a song wishing the children a world of happiness, a life full of joy as they walk out of the doors with hope and expectations. We wish them through this beautiful song to be free birds and hope they always soar high. May I request all the teachers to please come on stage, please? motivating number. And can we have a huge round of applause for all our lovely teachers, please? The parents and the teachers, moving on, the most awaited event is the convocation. We worry about what a child will become tomorrow. Yet we forget that he is somebody today. Today, as we pay tribute to our young ladies and gentlemen of tomorrow, we know that they have started their remarkable journey towards achieving their goal. It's now time to begin with the convocation, and the moment for which you have all been waiting for has finally arrived. I can sense the excitement in the air. So without taking too much time, let's begin with the convocation of children of Senior KG Sunflower from INS PPT. I now request our chief guest, Mr. Tushar Sirsat, and our principal, Mrs. Kamaljit Kaur Sidhu ma'am, to kindly come on stage and hand over the scrolls to the children. We will also request the principal, Chaitali ma'am, and Ashwini ma'am to please come on stage and distribute the scrolls to the children. Sunflowers symbolize loyalty, adoration. They are well known for being a happy flower and a perfect bloom for a summer flower delivery to brighten someone's mood. They rise, shine, and hold their head up high and keep on growing. Let's welcome with pride the children of Senior KG Sunflowers, shining bright like the sun in the morning sky. Desh Prabhu. Parents, keep on cheering all the little champs. Adventurous Adwai Kulkarni. Amiable Advait Jambulkar. There is a kind request. Please come. Please don't come down. Please be seated in your chairs, please. Amazing Anai Bagaru. Awesome Arnav Patil. Delightful Ranveer Pawar. Dazzling Dhruvika Sharma. Dynamic Drishan Navle. Gatsi Girija Patil. Impressive Ishani Vijayvargiya. Keen Kriyansh. Marvelous Myra Munde. Mindful Myra Kumar. Outstanding Ovi Gatke. Obedient Ovi Patil. Pleasant Pushti Satsanya. Remarkable Vidam Shinde. Reliable Gudra Chorke. Ravishing Rukmani Vaikar. Radiant Spectacular Saisha Jadhav. Radiant Rutvi Mathur. Salient Sayanch Gonade. Sweet Shivansh Shinde. Dorsetwa. 6-year Sia Pathak. Parents, don't stop clapping. Keep on cheering our little ones. Splendid Puha Walker. Talented Tisha Pawar. Virtuous Vedai Bharti. Versatile Vidi Kalkotwa. Vibrant Vivan Adalti. Yanful Yuvraj Mehta. Moving on to the next class to be convocated is Senior KG Periwinkle. Periwinkle symbolize everlasting love, trust and faith. Many use this flower to symbolize purity. Periwinkles are said to be lucky plants in many parts of the world and also bloom throughout this year. So now let's put our hands together for lovely Senior KG Periwinkle flowers from Indira National School Primary Pathway, who are all set to bloom and flourish in their upcoming school life. Let's welcome fruit-loving periwinkles. Angelic Anvi DK. Parents, please cheer our little ones. Articulate Aditya Karmakar. Amazing Arohi Patil. Affectionate Advait Kete. Adorable Agrima Vats. Amiable Ahana Singh. Artistic Anvi Degaukar. Affable Aran Bhagat. Awesome Avantika. Vitamin Driti. Intelligent Isha Sawant. Joyful Jayavardhan Salunke. Joyous Jui Shinde. Kind Krishna Kembe. Knowledgeable Krishna Vinode. Navya Bokre. Nifty Nishta Sardar. Reliable Raghav Sawant. Radiant Vidhan Patel. Responsible Vitesh Parikh. Righteous Riva. Scholar Samad Singh. Studious Sarvani Turkar. Stupendous Shaurya Patil. Skillful Shlok Koti. Splendid Smahi Viranga. Swarit Nerurkar. Sensational Swasti. Versatile Vedant Padadu. We will now have the class photograph, and I request the dignitaries to please proceed for the class photo. Yes, children. Say cheese, smile. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. May please have your seat. Well, parents, the day has just begun. So sit tight and be ready to be blown away with some awesome performances, little ones. Graduation is such a special milestone in a child's life. This ceremony is a great opportunity to celebrate learning and to recognize an important milestone. This is the first of many milestones. The innate feeling of pride and accomplishment as they walk across the stage to receive their preschool diploma is so amazing. From the tassel on the graduation cap to hearing the ceremonial music of pomp and circumstance for the first time. Graduation is indeed a special moment. Teaching about graduation also helps children transition into kindergarten. Easing children into the transition to school is a huge benefit in their future learning experiences. For a child, the world is new and everything is an adventure. There are unlimited things to explore, and imagination is how they learn about the world. They look up at their parents and teachers as their role models. So it is our duty to provide them the right environment and direct them through the correct path. Moving on to the performance by Senior KG Sunflower from Indira National School Pre-Primary Tata. मुश्किल इस दुनिया में कुछ भी नहीं, फिर भी लोग अपने इरादे तोड़ देते हैं। अगर सच्चे दिल से हो चाहत कुछ पाने की, तो रास्ते के पत्थर भी अपनी जगह छोड़ देते हैं। Let's welcome a senior KG Sunflower जिन्होंने ठान लिया है अब वो सूरज को टक्कर देंगे और अपने सपनों की उड़ान लेकर पहुंच जाएंगे आसमान के पार। Let's welcome the children with a huge round of applause on stage. That was a rocking performance by a senior KG Sunflower. Moving on next. Transition from kindergarten to primary school marks the beginning of a new stage for children. Every child responds to transitions differently. Some children may feel excited about the new experience, and some children may be worried about the change. But one thing is common in all of them, that is hope. Hope of learning new things, hope of making new friends, hope of breaking all the obstacles and succeed. Hope means Asha. Let's welcome Senior KG Periwinkle for their performance on the song Asha. Thank you, children, for such an awesome performance. Thank you, Periwinkle.
We now have the convocation of the children from Senior KG Tulip from INSPPB. I request our chief guest, Mrs. Ashwini Lad, Mr. Tushar Sirsat, our principals, Ms. Chedali Shah, Ms. Kamaljit Kaur Sidhu ma'am to kindly come on stage to hand over the scrolls to the children. Cup shapes of yellows and reds are springing from long silent beds, and bell shapes of lavender hue are opening slowly to view, while nodding in fields of new grass and blooming in beauty to last. Sweet tulips, your rainbow of flowers has brightened this landscape of ours. We request the dignitaries to kindly come on stage. We now welcome the twinkling, talented children of Senior KG Tulip to brighten our landscape. Adorable Aradhya Gohar. Parents, please continue to cheer for our little ones. Amiable Arya Desai. Altruistic Advika Nimhal. Ambitious Advik Bangar. Able Adyan Balodia. Affectionate Anuj Khare. Angelic Ayansh Jain. Attractive Ayansh Chaudhary. Parents, please encourage our little ones. Dedicated Tanvi Sarode. Deft Dimit Dunera. Delightful Yaneshwari Tapir. Grounded Deep Pawar. Humble Harshvardhan Abri. Come on parents, let's cheer for our little ones. Meera Sharma. Malleable Mudita Rahulkar. Outgoing Ovi More. Radiant Rishik Jadhav. Reliable Raisha Dayal. Sweet Sharayu Wagmare. Sociable Siddhi Sarade. Sage Shivansh Halal. Valuable Vivan Hiralikar. Yielding Yatharth Chaudhary. We request all the dignitaries to kindly wait on stage for the class photo. We congratulate all the children of Senior KG Tulip on their convocation and wish them all the best for the future. Let's hear it loud for them. You are what you believe yourself to be. Belief creates vision. Belief creates strength of will. Belief creates resilience. And belief ignites and activates. You can, if you believe. Work hard without any greed. Just continue to weave despite what you receive. If you never leave, one day, what no one can, you will achieve. Please welcome our little believers from Senior KG Tulip. Let's hear it loud for their parents.
Over to you, Disha teacher. Thank you, Sushmita teacher. Moving on. It's now time to say goodbye to our loving senior KG batch of 22-23. As we bid adieu to our senior KG children, we have the junior KG kids from INS PPT who are here to wish their seniors all the very best. May your days ahead be bright and happy, and always cherish the moment of your preschool years. We now have the children performing a friendship dance for the children of senior KG. Through this performance, they would like to convey the message of friendship, determination, and conviction to reach out to the world with vibrant colors. They bid adieu to their seniors with a promise to meet again, and where else? At Indira National School. Can we have a huge round of applause for all our junior KG children? That was such a superb performance by all our lovely junior KGs to their senior KG. I hope senior KG you all enjoyed the performance. Okay, moving on. Surely, sir, we will repeat after some time. Let's begin with the convocation of senior KG Orchid and senior KG Tulip from INS PPT. Orchids are the most beautiful flowers in God's creation, and it comprises a unique group of plants. The orchids have a reputation of being exotic and send a universal message of love, beauty, and wisdom. Our children from Orchid class also represent the unique creation of God. So let's welcome our outstanding and vibrant children of senior KG Orchid. Now I request our principal ma'am, Mrs. Kamaljit Kaur Sidhu ma'am, Ms. Chaitali Shah ma'am, and the dignitaries to please come on stage for handing over the scrolls to our lovely little children. Principals and the dignitaries to please come on stage for handing over our scrolls to the lovely children of Senior KG Orchid and Senior KG Tulip. Parents, please keep on cheering our little ones. Angelic Advika Barkule. Adorable Adviti Mahale. Awesome Anish Balera. Ambitious Arjun Sangle. Athletic Ayan Jamdare. Delightful Devashi Chobe. Enthusiastic Emmanuel Stull. Generous Gargi Gadak. Ingenious Isha Punjabi. Magnanimous Maitri Gore. Meticulous Mihir Patil. Mesmerizing Mishwa Vasaudi. Meritorious Myra Goyal. Noble Nikshita Bhosle. Profession Purvik Bankar. Parents, we can't hear you on. Yeah. Reliable Viansh Ahe. Righteous Riyansh Boher. Resolute Riyansh Irsak. Radiant Riyanshi Verma. Responsible Vidhi Agarwal. Remarkable Vidhi Shaluke. Sweet Sairi Mahajan. Splendid Shambhavi Ambekar. Sincere Shubhrat Jadhav. Valiant Vihan Mahajan. Versatile Vivek Raut. Vibrant Ritika Prasad. Yoke Fellow Yashraj Patil. Moving on to our next class, that is Senior KG Tulip from INSPPT. Tulip is a beautiful flower that represents perfection and deep love. They come in different colors, but they all symbolize peacefulness. They grow from a bud to a fully blossomed flower overnight. Here comes the colorful and versatile children of Senior KG Tulip. Angelic Advika Nagare. Articulate Atharva Singh. Amazing Akshi Roy. Parents, please keep on clapping and motivating our young ones. Affectionate Aryan Vaidya. Adorable Anay Shirke. Amiable Anish Borse. Affable Ayush Bhumkar. Awesome Anvi Kulkarni. Sorry. Cheerful Chuksha Asodekar. Determined Devanshi Patil. Dedicated Durwan Dhirange. Generous Griva Ranadi. Meritorious Manasvi Vitekar. Marvelous Manwa Patil. Outstanding Ojas Patil. Polite Prisha Narkede. Pleasant Paki Sahu. Reliable Rima Modi. Remarkable Rahi Shinde. Radiant Raghuveer Bondwe. Responsible Riyansh Desai. Resplendent Rugwe Joshi. Sweet Saksham Jadhav. Sensible Shaurya Dere. Virtuous Vedashri Pawar. Versatile Vihan Sonamne. Valiant Virat Singh. We now have the class photograph and I request the dignitaries to please proceed for the class photo. Come on, children, say cheese, smile. Look at yes, smile. Look in the front, children. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Please let us see. Enjoy the fun. Children are braver than you believe, stronger than they seem, and smarter than we think. But the year has come to an end, and it's time to say goodbye. As we go on, we remember all the times we spent together, and come what may, we will still remember dear school forever. Children are born innocent. The charm of kids' innocence is irrepressible, irreplaceable. That is what makes this world a better place. Such innocence brings out compassion that makes parents live beautiful with love and laughter. Kids are like mirrors. What they see and hear, they do. The way we talk to our children becomes their inner voice. So let's stand tall and proud like a mountain. This graduation will become a significant milestone in the life of each child, a symbol of change, development, and the beginning of new experiences. Convocation is not only a day for our graduating children to be proud of themselves, but it's also a big day for their teachers, family members, and friends who have been part of their kindergarten journey. Parents, we have witnessed the amount of effort that you all have put into for their accomplishments. Now, our senior KG children are all ready and set to go with their wings wide open. Moving on to our next performance by the loving senior KG Orchid. An enchanting harmony of fuchsia, purple and pink undertones. Radiant Orchid inspires confidence and emanates great joy and love. Our Radiant Senior KG Orchids are fully bloomed and ready to go to begin a new chapter of their school life and fulfill all their dreams. Here is our Senior KG Orchid class presenting themselves with an action song, I am ready to go. superb singing by all our lovely senior KG Orchids. Thank you, children. Thank you, Orchids. Moving on with the next performance by senior KG Tulip. Savera is a very beautiful song that speaks about the journey of life and talks about how it's important to move forward to make new paths and new beginnings. The song is a reminder every day is a new opportunity to make progress and achieve our goals. Here we have senior KG tulip flowers fully bloomed and all set to take the next step of their school life. Such an excellent performance by all our senior KG tulips. Thank you, children. Moving on, over to you, Sushmita teacher.
Thank you, Disha teacher. We now have the convocation of the children from Senior KG Sunflower from INSPPB. Sunflower, the flower we all adore. Your petals so yellow, leaves of green. Even from far away, you can be seen. You are such a happy flower. Holding your head up high, looking to the light, especially when the sun does shine so bright. Dear sunflower, so elegant and tall, you certainly are the tallest flower of all. I request our dignitaries to kindly come on stage and hand over the scrolls to the children. Let's welcome our shining, happy children from Senior KG Sunflower. Let's hear it loud for their parents. Adorable Indira Lad. Let's hear it loud, parents, come on. Attentive Advik Rathi. Active Avir Date. Agreeable Ayansh Palak. Awesome Ayush Javanjal. Parents, please continue to cheer for our little ones. Bright Bhargavi Dhote. Enthusiastic Ivan Gaikwad. Radiant Ridan Badane. Hearty Hriday Patil. Keen Kritika Sherke. Modest Mudra Palvarkar. Noble Natasha Davande. Parents, please continue to cheer for them. Observant Ojasvi Bapte. Sincere Sanvi Prasad. Sensible Sanvi Deshpande. Spirited Shanaya Singh. Woo! Sparkling Shravya Balakrishnan. Sensitive Shrinika Mane. Parents, let's hear it loud. Sociable Soham Karulkar. Tender-hearted Dasmay Nikhar. Talented Krisha Modak. Wonderful Vallabh Tapkir. Versatile Vihan Acharya. Valuable Brisham Lom. Smiling Swahash Mohapatra Rao. Let's hear it loud for their parents. We request all the dignitaries to kindly wait on stage for the class photo. Smile. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, children.
We will now have the convocation. Let's move on next to the convocation of senior KG daffodils and SPB. Daffodil symbolizes rebirth and new beginnings. It's one of the first flowers to bloom at the end of winter, announcing the beginnings of spring and signifying the end of the cold, dark days. Let's put our hands together for senior KG daffodils who are going to enter into their new phase of education. Here comes with pride the children of senior KG daffodil. Affable Advik Mahajan. Parents, please keep on cheering our little ones. Adventurous Aunt Desai. Adaptable Arpan Ghosh. Adorable Ashita Mane. Ambitious Atwi Bhatnagar. Articulate Avyan Singh. Benevolent Bhargavi Mahajan. Charming Chinmay Patil. Disciplined Darsh Sant. Delightful Dhruvid Viral. Joyous Jisha Kudavi. Knowledgeable Kashvi Singh. P. Khushi Bujbal. Optimistic Ojal Shinde. Proficient Param Chaudhary. Pleasant Priyal Talerkar. Radiant Rahi Pawar. Respectful Ritika Bhumkar. Reflective Riyansh Vaman. Reliable Rudransh Mahantule. Sweet Sanvi Thorat. Sweet Sanvi Thorat. Sharp Satvik Patra. Sensational Sprua Marathe. Sincere Swara Chaudhary. Smart Swarga Patil. Versatile Vedant Patil. Visionary Vihan Karande. Virtuous Vivan Parate. Valiant Vivan Tambe. May I now request the dignitaries and the principals, please have proceed for the class photo. It's a cheese. Smile. Thank you, dignitaries, and thank you, ma'am. Evening means life is full of ups, downs, but children never complained about it. They lived each and every moment with open hearted. And that's what this song is about. So let's cherish the moment with a lovely senior KG daffodils.
Sprua from Daffodil class, parents, can you just go behind the Audi? Spruha's parents, she's not keeping me.
Problem, yield down. पाहू इझी इझी होईल सारी ट्राय तरी करून पाहू टफ टफ वाटेल त्याला टक्कर देऊन पाहू इझी इझी होईल सारे ट्राय करून पाहू नाही नाही नको नको
नाही नाही नको नको प्लीज प्लीज उद्या जाऊ
नका असे म्हणू कधी मागे मागे नका सगळ्याची आहे टफ डोक्यामध्ये किती आली करण्याची तरी तिच्या कामाला सगळी You can do it. 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 You can do it.
was indeed a very good performance by Rhythm Daffodils. Over to you, Sushmita teacher.
Thank you so much, Disha teacher. Dreams are not reality. Dreams have the power to create the reality we're dreaming about. All we need is the courage to believe in the power of dreams. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Take all that you've become to be all that you can be. Soar above the clouds and let your dreams set you free. Here are our little dreamers from Senior KG Sunflower INSPPB to take on the future. Let's welcome them with a huge round of applause. was such a wonderful and enchanting performance. A huge round of applause. Gratitude is a powerful catalyst for happiness. It's the spark that lights a fire of joy in our soul. It unlocks the fullness of life. It turns what we have into enough and more. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. We now have the children of senior KG who wish to express their gratitude to the people who were along with them directly or indirectly in their preschool years. Please welcome the children on stage.
Good morning, everyone. I, Avantika, take this opportunity to thank our big principal, Dr. Tarita Shankar ma'am and Professor Chetan Makalkar sir for providing us an institution where we not only study but have fun. It is an environment where we can question, create, wonder, think, solve, laugh, play, and make friends. Thank you for making our everyday a miracle. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. I, Ovi More, would like to thank each and every parent sitting here for being the pillar of strength throughout our kindergarten. Without your support, we wouldn't have shine. You are the warmth, and without your love and care, we would not be able to reach that far. We did our best and will continue the same and make you proud. Dear parents, thank you. I, Arma Patil from Senior KG Sunflower, thank our principal, Mrs. Kamalit Kaur Sidhu ma'am and Mrs. Chetali Shah ma'am for creating an atmosphere where we see something new every day. You have been a guide and inspiration who takes personal interest in all our daily activities. Thank you, ma'am. I, Anshi Verma of Senior KG Orchid class, would like to thank all the teachers from playgroup to Senior KG for educating us. You're responsible for shaping our minds and instilling in us a good value system. You give us strength and confidence to move ahead in life. Thank you, teachers, for the immense love and patience in making our school home away from home. Thank you, teachers. I, Manuel Stool of Senior KG Orchid class, would like to thank the office staff for taking care of the smallest details and ensuring a smooth flow during all the cultural activities in our school. मैं अक्षी रॉय सीनियर केजी ट्यूलिप से अपने और अपने मित्रों की ओर से सहदिल से हमारे वॉचमैन काका और सभी स्कूल मौसी को धन्यवाद करती हूँ कि उन्होंने हमारी स्कूल में अच्छी देखभाल की और हमें सुरक्षित महसूस कराया। थैंक यू। मी हर्षिता माने सिनियर केजी डॅफोडिल मधून माझ्या शाळेच्या बसचे काका आणि मावशी घरून शाळेतून घरात खूप काळजीपूर्वक नेहान करतात आणि म्हणून आम्ही त्यांच्या आभारी आहोत. Good morning, teachers and my friends. My name is Indira. I study in senior KG Sunflower. Last of all, we wish to thank all our dear friends who made this year so memorable. We cannot imagine how we would have managed without each other fighting and making up. Thank you so much.
Let's hear it loud for their parents.
Here we come to an end of our convocation ceremony. Childhood is not a race to see how quickly a child can read. Sorry to interrupt. May I now request our chief guest, Mr. Tushar Sirsat, to kindly come on stage and share this experience with us today.
Hello and good morning, everyone. I don't know. I have a lot of things to say. I have written down a lot of notes, but while sitting there, I've changed that. I thought of let me not say what I want to say, rather what I felt here. So thank you so much for having me here, or having us here. The true honor of this, of course, as the students have shared the gratitude, message. I mean, really felt motivated by their, level of remembering things. I have written down the notes, and they do not have paper in their hand, so they are already ahead of me. So, I think this clap for them, by the way. And with your permission, ma'am, I want to say something which I felt during this last 2-3 hours, rather than what I have written down. So please, with your permission. So thank you so much again. I'm honored, I'm humble, and it's my privilege to be here, standing here and talking with all of you. The message I have written, I want to tell you briefly, and then I want to come back to what I felt here. I have written for students, teachers, staff, the management team, the school, parents, and in general wisdom, which would have been a typical convocation speech. Everybody would have liked it, but during this children's performing, this one children was not feeling well. She came back, and then I have triggered something in my mind. Am I being mindful, which I'm going to say, or I'm just going to follow protocol? So I'm not following the protocol. I'm trying to be mindful, and I'm trying to be as friendly as I'm a parent, by the way, and my son is studying in senior KG. He's also graduating in the basic education, like all of yours. So it's my privilege, and I have seen, with again your permission, I want to talk about something little beyond this last 1 year. During the pandemic, during the COVID, I don't know what you guys eat, but the energy you pass it on to our children's every day. They come back every day with a new thought process, with the new challenges, with the new opportunities in their mind. They question my driving. They question my eating habits, they question my mobile habits. And I used to feel कि ये कहाँ से आ रहा है, because ये मैं तो नहीं बता रहा हूँ इसको. And then the answer I got to know today when the children said that they have been telling and they have been learning from teachers every day that they are pampered to a level where they can question. So what is right? Question what is right, and not what is obvious, but what is right. And I think that's a very important message for them, because in our country we fear of taking steps ahead in our life. We want to be in crowd because it gives kind of a peace. We feel it's a peace, but it's actually putting us behind. And then we challenge ourselves with something which is not right. Instead of they are following the right steps, I think credit goes to you, teachers and staff, for allowing that feeling to develop, nurture and execute. Because not knowing is not important; they're actually doing it and they're actually living that. So thank you so much for that. About the discipline, I have learned from them again, getting up early and being on time for dropping and being on time for picking up. But I again go back to the pandemic when the classes used to start online, the events used to happen online. The energy after the class used to be amazing, and they never felt they were disconnected from the school. They always felt they are in the school, they are learning from their own teachers, and they used to set the benchmark for us. If teacher had said this color, so I want this color. You don't tell me what color you have. So how you want to arrange it, how you want to make it available, that's not my problem. That's your problem. So thank you so much for passing on that confidence to them. And this happened online. I don't know if it would have been on a real school, the level of expectation would have been more higher from the parents. Secondly, the discipline. They have learned of finishing the task on the same day. I myself have struggled to complete my homework. Let me confess this. I was one of those students who used to complete the homework when I will get a ready-made homework available from my friend, which was easy. I mean to just complete the task. And now my children's does homework with their own thought process, with their own message from teacher, what they have been asked to do, and they will do like this. So thank you so much for that discipline, because they have learned this, they can do this. So that discipline has portrayed into a confidence which now nobody can take it away from them. They can stand on their own and they can fight for what they want and what they can deliver. So thank you so much for that. Teachers, again, thank you so much for being part of our life during the pandemic, during the online schooling, during the physical school when started. I know you were parents, you were yourself, having own challenges at home, at offices, and you could still do that. I mean, I have struggled, we have struggled, and we have, then we cannot imagine something more can be added to this struggle, which is conducting classes and getting the things done. So managing one student or one child at home versus managing 30 plus in a class, that's a different level of dedication, that's a different level of work. And you have done this very mindfully, very kindly. You have been so kind, you have been so, teachers, let me tell you one thing, children's have second parent or third parent rather in their mind. If mommy doesn't listen, if papa doesn't listen, but I think I can talk to teacher or principal, ma'am. So that is the level of position you have achieved. So I remember my teachers with some mixed emotions, honestly. I used to fear, I used to, we used to make fun, and we also learn, of course, we are here because of my own teachers. But now I see my children's, they have a different positions for teacher in their mind. And I know this has not happened easily. You have taken a tremendous amount of efforts in doing that. No doubt the management team, the staff, admin, every person who is backbone is also supporting indirectly. And the children are not able to acknowledge or recognize them at this point of time. It took me, I don't know what, I'm 42 now, probably 30 years of time to understand, oh, ye to wo bhi log bhi wahan pe bhi honge. That's those people, where are they now? I don't even know the names. So thank you so much for making these children aware a little that there is someone other than your parent you can trust. So you have developed that. And about the school, I don't know, we can have mixed, my both students are in INS. We have challenges, but we have never seen any kind of, no as an answer. School was always supportive. And during the online again, my elder daughter, she was in third, fourth, and now fifth. So she have not felt that she has not learned something or she has not missed something learning. She has entire syllabus covered with extra time for her hobbies or her personal developments to complete. And I used to feel that at this age, when I was studying in school, I don't even remember my subjects. I don't remember my teacher's name. And now they have technology. They basically they do not have challenge. We struggle to handle mobile when we started working at the age of 2025. So after 10 years, the confidence what we have handling technology in Zoom meeting or they are doing it without our intervention, our support, and they are. I mean, I struggle to remember the password for online meeting, and they remember the passwords without any paper or without. So why I'm saying all these small things, you may feel what is this topic going on, but what I want to feel, this is what the confidence boosters are. There is because there is no point in giving motivation speech or motivation words because they don't know the spelling of them. What is the point me telling something great story, which I have written down by the way? But then I felt because they have already ahead of me. They are talking on the stage without paper, and me telling them something reading on paper will not make any justification to the situation. So rather, let me tell you that these are the small confidence boosters of trust, discipline, and listening. They have at this age. I think these skills will take them far ahead. They may be part of this institute or somewhere else in the future, of course, when the time give them a permission. But they will flourish. No doubt, they will transform. They will not just bloom, ma'am. They will transform as a butterfly from this cocoon. What we as a system have, as a process. So they're following the process with a discipline, and they will come out with flying colors. They will come out as the best possible gift what the system or the process can offer to the world. And they will realize this probably when they will be parent, that how the process has transformed their life from just a simple normal kid to an extraordinary citizen of this country. And thank you so much for having me here, and thank you so much for listening. This credit goes to all of you, and what I want to say lastly, thank you IIN Institute for providing this platform where we can share our minds, our thoughts openly and freely to all of you, and you can listen. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, for the encouraging words. May I now request our chief guest, Mrs. Ashwini Lad, to come and say a few words.
Hello everyone. Respected Principal Madam Chaitani Shah, respected Principal Madam Kamaljeet Sidhu, teachers, non-teaching staff, parents, and my dear children. So first of all, I would like to thank Indira National School Pre-Primary for giving me this opportunity to be the chief guest. It has been truly heartwarming to see the kids come and accept their scrolls with so much confidence. And, so as they are all set to enter a new phase of their life, which is pre-primary education, we can see that they are already prepared for it. And, for my elder daughter, we had the convocation ceremony online because we were in the middle of pandemic. So witnessing this grand ceremony here in person and looking at all the performances, the flow of emotions, it has been just truly overwhelming. I mean, I am right now full of emotions because Indira National School Pre-Primary has been the most memorable part of both my kids' life, and it will always be. So thanks to all of you for making it such a memorable journey. And as I think about it, Indira, I mean, the batch of senior KG 2022-23 was different. Different because they started their pre-primary education during the pandemic. So they were trying to understand the concept of school while they were locked down at their homes. Or, trying to meet their teachers virtually, trying to establish connections with friends. And all of us could it was just hard for all of us to imagine, how these kids would cope up. Because for us, being locked down in the house, it was really difficult to understand how they would grasp all the concepts, how they would come up the learning curve. And I'm sure it was equally challenging for all the teachers, because for them to switch to a completely new mode of teaching must have been equally difficult. And while the teachers made all the best possible efforts to impart learning, the parents also equally contributed in participating not just in academics, but also in all the different activities that were organized by the school. So jointly, I think we made the best possible efforts to give our kids the support and the learning that was required at that point. But one thing that I would like to say is that the past year, what we have seen has been a truly transformational year in the life of our kids. This was the year when our kids got an opportunity to attend the school physically. And we have seen, I'm sure all of us have seen the transformation in the kids. They have come up the learning curve, they have made up for the things that were missed out over a course of 2 years. And they have excelled not just in academics, but also in sports or cultural activities, public speaking, and so on. So obviously the credit goes to Indira National School Pre-Primary for looking at a holistic development of the kids. It is not just academics, it is also the different activities that boost confidence, that bring in the required skills and prepare them for the next phase of their life. So with this, what I have understood is that teaching pre-primary kids is not just a skill, it's an art. It requires patience, dedication, care and love to be able to nurture these kids. And like Kamaljeet ma'am said, we had given you the seeds and you have blossomed them into lovely flowers. So I would like to really thank and say hats off to all the teachers for bringing out the best in our kids, giving more than their 100%, because that's the kind of care and love that we would want all our kids to have. And gratitude to all the principal madams for constantly being there, constantly providing the leadership and guidance that is required, or coming up with new and innovative techniques of teaching. Thanks to all the support staff, because they work behind the scenes to bring all this together. And finally, kudos to our kids, because according to me, they stretched their abilities beyond imagination and they were able to come out with flying colors. So thanks a lot, and I would like to wish the children all the best for their primary education, and I would like to wish Indira National School Pre-Primary many more years of successful pre-primary education.
so much for the kind words, ma'am. I now request our dear principal, ma'am, Ms. Chaitali Shah, to kindly propose the vote of thanks.
A very good afternoon, everyone. Thank you is such a prayer that cannot be seen or touched. It must be felt by heart. I feel honored and privileged to get this opportunity to propose the vote of thanks. On this very special occasion, on behalf of Indira National School Pre-Primary, I thank all our honorable delegates who have blessed us with their presence. A big thank you to our today's chief guests who shared their valuable time with us. Today we had the opportunity to hear your thoughts, and this is definitely encouraging us in our future events. These types of events cannot happen overnight. The wheels start moving about weeks ago. A special thank you to our dear chairperson, Dr. Tarika Shankar ma'am, who has always been our inspiration and has stood by us as a pillar of strength. With deep sense of appreciation, we thank our loving teachers for their untiring efforts behind this beautiful event. I also thank all the people who have worked behind the scene to execute this event, our technical arrangement team, stage and light setting teams, the housekeeping staff and the security of this premises. Our branding team, Mr. Abhay, thank you for capturing these moments and making it a precious one for us. Finally, I thank my budding stars who made this event happen with their inspiring performances. If time is money, then today you all have spent millions for us. Thank you for this lovely, lovely afternoon. Thank you, Manan.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Childhood is not a race to see how quickly a child can read, write, and count. Childhood is a small window of time to learn and develop at a pace which is right for each individual child. Be the parent your child deserves. There are many career paths your child will choose. There are many significant successes for them to achieve. To raise a child is the greatest opportunity through which we can contribute to the society. No task is more challenging and far-reaching in its potential to influence future generations. Through all this, you will find that being the parent your child deserves will be its own reward. That brings us to the end of today's program. May I now request everyone to please stand up for National Anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
we'll start the dispersal slowly. First, we'll start with the dispersal of Senior KG Sunflower from Indira National School Pre-Primary Tatterby. Only one parent is requested. Please stand at the exit gate. The children and the